Ever wonder what it's like to live on another planet? You might be surprised that we also have out-of-this-world places with bizarre anomalies. Buckle up, it's going to be a bumpy ride. The Maldives coastline is luminescent. If you want to live in a magical, glowing world, like in the film Avatar, try the Maldives. This tropical paradise is famous for its beautiful beaches, coral reefs, and idyllic sunsets. But their nighttime show is the cherry on top. The coastline emits glow-in-the-dark effects, thanks to the bioluminescent organisms living in the waters that release sparkles when they are disturbed. Antarctica is bleeding blood. You think that all you'll see in Antarctica is white glacial snow, but you'd be surprised to discover a gushing of bloody red water on top of a snowy mountain called Blood Falls. It's not from a bloodbath of some wild animal warfare. This phenomenon is due to the chemical reaction of salt water, iron and oxygen. The combination created the perfect blend of the reddish-orange palette. Colombia is home to the liquid rainbow. If you wish to enter the infamous paintings of Claude Monet, try visiting Colombia. From July to November, the Macarenia clavigeria plants vibrantly blossom beneath the waters. The result is a natural phenomenon of several color palettes from greens, purples, and yellows when struck by light. The picturesque location is also dubbed the River of Five Colors. If you love colors, you'll also love subscribe to our channel. It's free, and you can always change your mind. Trek the Rainbow Mountains in China. But if water sports are not your thing, visit the National Geopark in China instead. The mountain ridges are naturally painted with strikes of reds, blues, greens, and yellows. It looks like a huge canvas of a great artist. It became a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2010. Hike the Blue Fire Volcano of Indonesia. Any mountaineers would get excited to visit a volcano that emits blue fire. By scientific standards, Kawah Ijen in Indonesia is just an ordinary volcano. But because of the unnatural chemical effects of sulfuric gases with bluish color, it becomes extra special to tourists. Wearing a gas mask is highly advised. This eucalyptus tree has many colors. Koala bears would be very happy to see our next surprise. The rainbow eucalyptus is filled with colors such as red, green, purple, and orange highlights. The striking appearance of the bark even changes when it sheds out. These trees are native to the Philippines, Indonesia, and mostly in Papua New Guinea. Lake Natron can mummify the living. Two things happen here in Lake Natron, located in Tanzania. First, the bloody red waters look like a scene from a biblical event. The cyanobacteria living in it create unusual pigmentation. Second, the chemicals that created the scarlet effect can mummify animals who would fall and die there. Its strong alkaline content is a good ingredient for mummification. If Egyptians had discovered this ages ago, their funeral rituals would be a lot easier. An Irish giant created a causeway. According to legends, an Irish giant had a war with a Scottish giant. He created the route over the ocean by hurling massive chunks of stones from the coastline of Northern Ireland. But modern science has a straightforward explanation. The unusual basalt columns were created due to volcanic eruptions 50 to 60 million years ago. We don't know for sure if giants exist, but at least this magnificent landscape is here to stay. New Zealand giants played bowling. Around 50 huge boulders were counted in Kikohe Beach, located in New Zealand. You would think mythical giants played foosball in this place too. The locals call it the bowling balls of the giants. Some say those are aliens' brains. It surely looks like kryptonite rocks left by visiting aliens, but according to experts, the rocks were made from the accumulation of calcite chemicals that formed more than 65 million years ago. Again, so much for giant legends. UFO clouds have landed. You wouldn't believe it, but certain mountains have been spotted to have a UFO-shaped cloud formation on top of them. These bizarre formations were seen in Mount Fuji, Mount Rainier, and Mount Errigal. They are fearsome to behold. It looks so unworldly. You'd think aliens have already landed on top of those mountains. But rest assured, there's a scientific explanation for this. The lenticular clouds are formed when strong misty winds blow over the mountaintops. It's just another unusual phenomenon of Mother Earth.